Alright guys, here's how we're going to warm up. We are going to do 30 seconds high knees, 30 seconds jumping jacks, 30 seconds squat jacks. Here we go, high knees, starting now. Drive those knees up, high knees. All right, here we go. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds. All right, and our squat jacks are squat touch. Here we go. Okay. Give you 10 seconds. We're gonna do that again. All right. It's a minute and a half of warm up to go still. Here we go. We'll start with our high knees. In 3, 2, 1. All right, and jumping jacks. Okay, now our squat jacks, or squat to touch. All right. Woo-wee. All right, we're gonna start on the mat today for our dynamic work. We're gonna put our legs to the side, hands out in front of us, rotate, open up that back 5 times. Try to touch the far side, hold a little bit. And I want to switch sides at 5. All right, then we're gonna do our hip rotations. We've done this a few times. Let's do 5 per side. Excellent work. Excellent work. All right, let's stay on our mat here. And we're going to get in a kneeling position. We're going to be at 90 degrees. We're going to drive that hip out. All right? And we're going to push it out slowly. We're going to be out there for 30, 40 seconds. Switching your hips. Open this one up 90 degrees to your torso. And we're out. Pushing deep. Okay, we want to stay in this position. We're going to put that leg out to our side, all right? And we're going to rock back, all right? We're going to do about 10 of these. Nice and gentle. If you want to get a little lower, you can put your body out in front of you, all right? And I'm switching my legs. All right. Once you're done 10 per leg on that, let's get up. We're gonna work our way through 10 air squats here, okay? But I want us to work on nice, good form as we're about to do kind of weighted squats in a minute. So remember, feet are shoulder width apart, okay? Weights on about the midfoot. We're looking straight ahead. Hips and knees flex at the same time. And we're trying to break that 90 degrees if we can with our hips. Keep ourselves nice and steady. On our way up, we're pushing out on that mat, keeping our knees from coming in, out. Out the whole time. 10 air squats. There we go. Good job. Try to keep that chest up a little bit. Think about squaring up to the wall in front of you. Head up. I like to pick a spot on the wall or the rack in front of me and keep that head staring at it the whole time so we don't dip our chin. All right. Good work. There we go. Okay. Let's do some of our glute work here to get us started today. We're going back to our hydrant movement that we did about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We worked one time, we worked with the band on, and then the week after we focus on full range of motion. Today we're going back to the hydrant. We're doing hydrant holds with the band, but we're very focused on full range of motion. And you're going to hold it out there for 10 seconds, right to the top, and then you can do 10 lateral raises, but we got to hold for 10 seconds first. Here we go. In quadruped, rotate our hips without rotate the left hip without rotating our pelvis away, and we hold for 10 seconds. And then I'm doing 10. And we're into the other leg now. Get it right, nice and high, and hold. And we do 10. Okay. Now we're on our sides when we're done that, and we're doing clams. Here we go though, the key, get really big, hold for 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, as far as you can go. Don't let it be halfway, don't let it the whole way. 3, 2, 1. Then you can do 10. And switch sides. Focus on that full range of motion at the top. So I'm gonna get a full extension here, then I start my 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I can do my 10 reps. All right, you got 2 more of those. We can do that. Let's go without stopping. Get back into your quadruped position. Make sure your hips rotate open, just the left. We're not rotating our pelvis while we do it. Then we hold 10 seconds. And then we do our 10 reps. Good job, guys. Keep going. If you really need a break, you can take 10 seconds, but we're doing 10 reps. Woo-wee. Mine are burning. Guys, the key to this, to make sure that you get full range of motion, is not using a band that's too high in tension. Yes! I need 10 seconds here, then I'm gonna start my last set of hydrants. Sometimes resistance is good, but if we're not using full range of motion on a lot of our lifts, that includes anything we're doing squat-wise, lunge-wise, if we don't have full range of motion, we're leaving something on the table. All right, back to my quadruped and my 10-second hydrant. Woo-wee! This is how we work. Hold it at the top as far as you can go, 10 seconds. That's it, 3 rounds. All right. Grab some water if you need it. Okay. When we started out on this journey 8 weeks ago, the way we broke it up for lower half days was we would do bilateral on one week and we do unilateral on another. Means 2 legs, 1 leg. Today, they come together. So our first superset today is going to be Romanian deadlifts into squats, okay? So the Romanian deadlift is a motion in which we're just going to try to activate our glutes. So it's not a squat motion like this. It's hinged at my hips, the weight's only travel down past my knees, and I'm firing my hips through, okay? That's it. If you need to do them with a band, I love doing them with a band. All we're gonna do is put it underneath our feet. Same motion. At our hips, okay? But the hero of this superset is our squats. We're doing 10 of them. You can do them how you choose. You can do them with the front rack, okay? You can do them with a goblet squat. You can do them holding it like this in a goblet squat. But I want us to challenge ourselves today, guys. We need to do a little more weight than we normally would. We need to try to set a new standard, okay? I'm gonna recommend anybody that has 2 dumbbells and really struggles with holding them at their sides, you can always rest them on your shoulders for that front rack squat, okay? 3 sets. When we get to our 3rd set, we're doing max effort, and we're gonna do our double drop like we did on Tuesday. Here we go. Let's start with Romanian deadlifts. 10 of them. Here we go. Hip hinge, firing those glutes through. I want everybody doing 2 legs. Nobody does single leg right now. There's no rush. Focus on firing those glutes and those hips. Good work. Here we go. I'm going to do the first one in a goblet squat, holding it high. We're all squatting to 10. Nice good form, nice depth. We're not rushing. Keep it under control. Good work. 35 seconds break. We start our 2nd set. We don't want the form to deteriorate as we increase our weight here, but we do want to try to increase weight a little bit, all right? Okay, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Focus on sticking the glutes out and pulling them through. It's just a hip hinge. Work. Now we move into our squats after. I'm gonna do it upside down kettlebell goblet squat here. If you don't have the ability to add more weight, let's work on range of motion. Let's get below 90 and come out. Everybody should be able to do this. Good work. That's 2. Good work, guys. Okay. So as we head into our 3rd set, make sure we've challenged ourselves here. So we've gotten the right amount of weight. Make sure that every rep looks the same. Nice and deep, pushing out. We're going max effort with a double drop. So we should be able to do somewhere to like 12 or 15 maybe. Take a 5-second break, add in 5 more, maybe 10 more, take another break, and finish with 5 or 10 more with maximum 5 seconds when we pause. RDLs are just 10. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Show you the 3rd way. Max effort. You don't put that weight down until you have nothing left.
Completely not good personal. I'm on another level. Completely not get comfortable.
Okay. Stepping out for a second. Give myself 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping back in. That's what hurts the most. I'm feeling out of this world. You ain't no regular girl. It sucks to think about you now, especially when I feel down. I don't expect you to come back, 'cause I don't expect. Now we do a second drop. I thought the universe of you, but all you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back in. All emotions are passion. Black and black shit like the fashion. Hoodie weather like the matches. All my homies they been stashing. Moving slow but I've been dashing. Looking broken better cashing. Screenies broke looking bashing. Finish strong, guys. Do your double drop. Make sure you left it all out there. Taking my crew is on. All loving what I done. Staying up to the dawn. All these goodies wanna love me. To compare with what you know, the weather kinda lovely. Falling down into the coop. All of my jewelry is black. Like I said, what they do is clear. You finna go. Great work. Keep going. Don't burn. Yes. That's how we know where we're at, guys. Set ourselves a new standard, so when we get back to squatting in a week or 2, we're going to know exactly how much weight we need to move at what reps to challenge ourselves. So if you held a 20-pound dumbbell in a goblet squat and you were able to do 25 reps, and I asked us to squat in a week and a half, we better figure out how to get more weight added or add bands, because we rarely do 25 reps. All right, let's talk about the next movement. Now we're gonna do some single leg stuff. So we're doing a staggered deadlift this time. All right? If you wanna challenge yourselves and you have a little step, I'm okay with you doing the single leg deadlift like this. All right? Otherwise, you can just balance yourself. This leg is your kickstand to hold your balance, and you're pulling through. All right? When you're done that, we go into our Bulgarian split squats. Okay? Again, work on form, work on depth. We got 3 sets of this. We're doing 10 per leg. All right, here we go. Starting with your single leg deadlift. In 3, 2, 1. Just pulling that hip through. Okay. So for us moving on to the Bulgarian split squats. If we have to do them with just stationary lunge, we can do them like this if we need, but I'd really like us to be elevated here. You can do the first set without weight, so you can make sure you can hit full depth. All right, I'm gonna make sure that we're getting to 10. Alright, you may have to move that front leg out a little further to get proper range of motion. Set your standard for yourself. How deep can I go on that? And how much weight can I do? Look, as I get to the bottom of my split squat, my front leg is at 90. If you guys are in here, you're gonna end up cutting your motion really short. So reach out a little further when you're doing it, okay? That's where I wanna be. All right, 35 seconds to go, and we're on to our second set. Yes, step out a little further, good. All right. You got another 20 seconds in your break here before we start our RDL. So I would prefer if you guys don't do this one today because I don't want us to stress too much about balance. I want us to just focus on firing our glutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna step out of the elevated ones and just do a staggered one, just like this. Good work, yes. Focus on pulling through with that hip, that hamstring, and those glutes. Good work, guys. Good work. And we're on to our Bulgarian split squats. If you're hitting good depth, you can add in a little bit of weight. But remember, I'm more concerned about range of motion. Great work. Great work. Work on the depth, yes. You guys are getting better. Keep going. You guys got your 40 seconds, 45 seconds. Now, remember our third set is max effort. So, if you can't add weight, you're just gonna add reps. If you can add weight, maybe you add 2 pounds per hand, 3 pounds. You know, if you can get up from like 10 pounds to 15 pounds per hand, add bands. If you can't do that, then we're just gonna rep it out. We get as many reps as we can on those split squats. Then we put the weight down, give ourselves 5 seconds, do a second one, max it out, put them down, and do a third one. Do each leg at a time. On our deadlifts, just 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, staggered deadlifts. Yes, killing it. All right, once you're done your deadlifts, if you want to give yourself 5 or 10 seconds, it's okay. Then we head into our split squats, okay? This is everything we have in the tank, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna step out for 5 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm back in. Second drop set. Backing out for a second. 3, 2, 1. I'm back in. My final drop set. Oh boy. All right. Moving on to the next leg. Here we go. Finish strong, guys. You got this. Let's go. I know it's not easy. Set a new standard for yourself. Tell yourself you have more. You got more. You're stronger than you think you are. You can. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. All right, grab some water. Do what you need to do. As I talk here, got yourself a minute. Our last superset. It's lunges 3 ways. All right? So, we start with a reverse lunge. Woo! Legs are getting jelly. Reverse lunge. All right? Then we're gonna do a stationary lunge. Then we're gonna do our curtsy lunge. 10 per leg, twice through. All right? We're gonna get through this, guys. 15 seconds, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do everything with the one leg first. I want us just to burn it out. So we're gonna do reverse, then we're gonna do curtsy, then we're gonna do stationary. Then we'll flip our legs. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge to 10. Then I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna nail my stationaries. Set. And remember when we did the curtsies a few weeks ago? Think about staying on that mat, not going too crazy and far. If you center yourself, you can hit those 10 right on that mat. Killing it. All right. No breaks. I'm starting into my reverse with my left leg. And then I'm right into the stationary. And I center my leg in the middle of my mat, and I make sure on my curtsies that my leg doesn't leave the mat. That way I protect my knee while still getting the movement in. All right, keep going, finish strong. You guys got this. Yes. Quads should be burning. Glutes should be burning. No weights needed. You get a full minute here. You got one more of those. You got one more. Finish strong. I call it lunges 3 ways. It's just it stems from my love for cooking shows. I can't cook worth a lick, but I love them. Maybe we should do like deconstructed lunges one week or something. All right. Catch your breath. Get your water. Let your legs recover. We got one more of these in 10 seconds. Okay. I'm going to start with my right leg working backwards first. In 3, 2, 1. Got my 10 lunges in, and I'm into my stationary here. Centering my foot in the middle of my mat, making sure the foot that's moving doesn't get off the mat. Woo-wee. Give myself 10 seconds. Then I'm gonna start with my left leg here. Here we go. Centering my leg in my mat and start my curtsy. Yeah, finish strong, let's go. You got this. You got this. Yeah, I see you guys shaking them out a little. Starting to feel a little about like jello. We got our hard work in, and we finish with a bunch of volume. Okay. Y'all were like, I'm done. Well, we didn't do our core yet. I saved it till the end. So, what are we doing to get out of here? We are going to do 100 Russian twists. You're on your butt. You're in a high V. And you're touching. You have to do each side to count as one rep. Okay? You can put a weight nearby if you think you can do 100 weighted. If you want to alternate in and out, all good. We're doing this 5 sets. We're not going to do 100 straight. All right? You guys can break when you need, but let's try to do 20 at a time. Here we go. Keep our legs nice and static. 3, 2, 1. Sit high. All right, I've done 20. Give yourself 10 seconds. We're doing 4 more sets. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 20 more. All right, that's 2 down, 3 to go. Giving us 10 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, 20 more. 2 to go. 2 to go. Three, 2, 1. 20 more. Excellent work. Fight to the end. Fight to the end. Keep your body and your torso as stationary as possible on this last set. Stretching this a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 20 last ones. Fight. And you're done. And you're done. Lots and lots and lots of work we got in today. Okay. I'll spend a few minutes here stretching with you. I think for myself right now, and I'm sure you guys are feeling it, the quads need a good, and the hip flexors need a good stretch, okay? So some of us will prefer to stretch in this kneeling position. I can't when I'm super sweaty. Oh, maybe I can pull it off today. This is a great hip and quad stretch, okay? We're gonna be here for 45 seconds. If you can't do this, just stand at the wall. Pull your quad back. Here we go. Long, deep breath. Keep it there for another 15 seconds. All right, let it out slowly. Let's get into our other one now. Takes a little bit of effort on my part. Here we go. 45 seconds. Let it out slowly.